This video is only available on platforms other than YouTube. You can find links in the description of this video on YouTube. We are going to be running some videos that cannot be played on YouTube. We are on several alternate platforms, and we will be posting such videos on these other platforms. The problem we are confronted with is that YouTube will not allow us to post videos that are considered misinformation, as in pandemic, a global government conspiracy, or anything deemed to be unfavorable with our current political administration, including policies having to do with other nations, including supposed allies. You've likely become aware over the last few years that free speech, as it once was in this country, is no longer possible across or using many platforms. It is most certain that this will increasingly continue to get much worse throughout the world. Unfortunately, it is getting much worse than we might have ever thought in our own country. Many might find things offensive that are reported upon or said because of their own political and social biases. We seek to tell you how it is, the truth of things as we see it. We often do not pull punches so that we are especially careful not to offend. If that is what you are looking for, you probably do not desire to see what we have to post anyway. This is not a game or a means to financial benefit. Financial issues have never been a goal for these video messages. We strongly believe that we are running now on a fast pace towards greater fulfillment of biblical prophecies that speak to what we now see almost daily in our world. Our current primary news media no longer will cover the truth. Far too often it is your own politics that decides what you will hear. Religious leaders everywhere, denominations, local pastors, Bible colleges and seminaries have prostrated themselves before the wealthy and corrupt, and it's very sad that such is the case, and we continue to see a growing apostasy. There is deliberate outward lying without fear of God. Things have changed radically since the beginning of the 1900s. What once was more greatly contested in good faith has bowed the knee, and truth often has plummeted to the ground. This is why we have urged people to discard Bibles printed before the 1900s. Prior to that time, sometime around Constantine von Tischendorf, who was said to have discovered the Codex Sinaiticus in 1844 at St. Catherine's Monastery at the foot of Mount Sinai in Egypt, wars against the true biblical manuscripts had little success. Compromise seems to be the key word in our own days regarding such perversions against the biblical texts. We make no attempt to soften our stand upon apostasy, which continues to become so prevalent. You will see videos similar to the one you are watching now being posted to alert you to the existence of the actual corresponding video that must be viewed on alternate platforms. We have no choice. This is much more work for us to bring this to you. However, if we cannot provide you with the truth, then we have absolutely no purpose in even posting or making the video available. Time is of the essence, we believe, and you are encouraged to download any videos which we have made available to you for your further reference. We are certain that very soon such material will no longer be available to you. You may feel free to download and upload such videos to make this information available, and to be able to acquire them for your own library and for sharing with others to be used after access to such are gone. Again, there is absolutely no concern over finances, as this is not the purpose of these videos. We apologize as to the current dilemma. If we cannot post the truth and tell things without worrying about who might be offended by not wishing to hear truth, the only other recourse is to not post the video at all. We believe that we are charged with posting what we do until the Lord carries us away. This video is only available on platforms other than YouTube. You can find links in the description of this video on YouTube.